Hello, I think we are live. I don't know. We'll see if anyone shows up to this. Oh, there goes the notification. Oh no, hi Cindy. I'm so nervous. Hi guys. All right, we have some people here. My fears are gone now. I thought no one would show up. All right, so today, or this afternoon, I guess, I'm meal prepping. Usually I would do this for YouTube and, oh, thank you, Laura. Usually I would do this on YouTube and record and then edit and everything. That's a lot of work, and I have not been wanting to edit videos over the summer. So I figured this would be a good time to try this out. I don't know. I have like all of my stuff ready to go. Okay, that's a bad angle, but yeah, we're just gonna meal prep. I'll tell you the menu for this week and what I decided on, and then we'll get to cooking. It shouldn't be anything crazy. I am not looking to make this like 2 hours. Like, it's a very fast meal prep so that I have stuff ready to go for the week. And I can just run up here on my lunch break, heat something up, and go back down. So I did not pre-think about this, that it's 81 degrees out and my oven is going to be on for an hour, but you know, the things we do for meal prep. So this week's menu, hello everyone. Sorry, I'm talking and not reading the comments. Hi Steph, hello. Thank you all for showing up. This is exciting. And if everyone likes it, then maybe we can do more of these in the future. But all right, so for breakfast, we're gonna make little mini quiches in a muffin pan. Usually if I have carbs, it's in the morning. So get that out of the way, get my carbs in and go. And then for snacks, I'm not gonna meal prep snacks just because they're pretty quick and easy, but we're doing like my normal snack plate, cucumber, mozzarella, pepperoni, that kind of a thing. And then for lunch, I'm gonna do my cauliflower sushi. So I'm just gonna make the rice today. There's nothing really else to prep because the veggies are veggies. And then I'll eat that with smoked salmon. So really easy to throw together, but we'll make the rice part today. That's probably like the most requested thing people ask me for is that recipe. So I will share that with you today. My snack too will be yogurt. So that'll be easy. Don't have to prep that. And then for dinner, we're doing like stuffed peppers with like taco seasoning and some onion. So that's the plan for now. I guess we'll get started. Hi, Lacey. Hi everyone. All right, so let's get started. I figured we would start with dinner because I think that's going to take the longest in the oven. So I guess we'll start with peppers. Oh, no. We should start with the meat. So today I'm going to use, we're going to use chicken. I don't know, and then season it. So let me bring you over to the oven because that's where we're gonna be. I put like cookbooks in a stack to like prop you up. Let's see. Oh, Cindy, you're so funny. Okay, there's my mess of a side fridge with all my junk on it. All right, let's get this on and get to cooking. My lighting in here is horrible. I'm so sorry. It's just a normal, this is not like a YouTube setup, but. All right, so I'm still trying to stay away from inflammatory oils, all that jazz. So in here, I'm just gonna put a little bit of avocado oil, like so, just so nothing sticks. And we're gonna saute an onion just for a couple minutes, and then we'll get the chicken in. Like so. Does anyone have questions while we do this? Because this part's pretty boring. VSG questions, YouTube questions, non-creepy life questions, you know, that kind of a thing. Let's go. And hopefully you can hear me over this. I should turn it down. All right, where do you get inspired for the meals? Sometimes I Pinterest search, just like bariatric meals or healthy meals, just to get an idea. And then once I find something I like, I generally make it over and over and over again. The breakfast we're gonna make today is something I haven't done before, so that'll be fun. I've done a version of these stuffed peppers before, not with chicken, that I'm going to throw in now. And then my sushi, cauliflower rice sushi, I've been making since I think as soon as I could eat vegetables after pre-op, I was making it. What did you do today? Can hear that? Okay. Do you have a Pinterest we can follow? I do have a Pinterest, but it's like real old. I can set up a different one under like the GinaVSG thing, so you don't see all my weird random boards from when I was 22. But that's definitely something I can do. What did I do today? I went shopping this morning with 2 out of the 3 of my sisters. Ran some errands, came home, cut the grass, showered, and got ready for this. So it's been quite a busy day, but the backyard's all nice and clean. How old am I now? I just turned 33 a couple days, last week. So I'm getting up there. Do I use the air fryer? I have an air fryer. It's not like your traditional one. It's like a grill and an air fryer in the same thing. It's kind of a pain in the butt to use because it's like in a cabinet and it's heavy. So I do use it. Oh, thank you. I used to look older than I was before, and now I think I'm like evening out slightly. When I was like, I don't know, I worked at the same job for 12 years now, so I started there when I was like 19. And back then everyone thought I was like 30. Hi, Muddies! I miss you! Oh, okay. There will be dog barking. Hey! Come here. You can't bark, I'm live. We have to shut the window. Alright, we're just getting this chicken cooked. And then I'll pull my spices out. But anyway, back at work, people would think I was like 30 when I was 19. Hello! Hi, everyone. Hello. Yeah, when they get to barking, it's like the end of the world. But hey, it's part of my security system, right? I got an alarm and I got the dogs. All right, we're getting there on this. My next video on YouTube, which is a good segue, is going to be, if I can open this door. I have made my own seasoning blends, so that don't have like any of the bad things in it, like it's just pure seasoning. Because I bought one of those big taco things from like, it's probably Sam's or Costco, and like there's like fake sugar in those. So I'm like, I'm not doing this. So I don't know, trying to be healthier and not eating all those bad oils and sugars and everything, I decided to make my own blends. I made like 6 different ones. I'm currently editing that video, which hopefully should be up sometime this week, Monday, maybe Tuesday. But that is fun. All right, what else? What other questions we got? Oh, I'm also a very messy cook, so I drop everything. Hold on. Okay, I saw a question. Tips for not being too harsh on yourself when not making the progress you want. Oh, that is me right now. I guess just give yourself the time, and there is no like timeline. Like you don't have to have the year. They're gonna want to go outside now, but you gotta wait, Ivy. You don't have to be at your goal by a year. Like that's what I thought for the longest time. I was like, I'm not gonna make my goal wait. I'm not gonna make it. Other people are making it. You don't have to. It can take 2 years or 3 years or however long to get to your goal. Like there is no timeline unless the one that you put in your head, but it's not real. Like you don't have to. So give yourself grace, go with the flow. My body's been stuck for months at this point, so I'm just trying to eat right, work out. I'm working on. I haven't been doing so great, but I'll get back into it, and as long as I use the tool in the correct way, it'll come off. So not too worried there. All right, this chicken is cooked, so I'm not going to drain it because there's not a ton of fat on this. and I need the liquid to help mix the seasoning. So I'm gonna do like a good 2 tablespoons of my taco mix. Do you remember how long your sleep operation was? I don't remember much for that day. What I was told, the actual operation part was only like 45 minutes or something like that. And then I was in recovery for like 2 hours. So I went in, I think it was at 9 a.m. I remember like coherently waking up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's how long mine was. Comparison is so hard. I try not to pay attention to other people's journeys. Yeah, just do what you got to do. Don't worry about any. And we all start at different points, right? Like we all have different starting weights. We all have different body types. We all come from a different background. Like you're not the same as everyone else. I've heard a great analogy. It's like climbing up a hill, the heavy backpack. There are times you need to stop and rest. Yep, I'm in my resting era. That's a good, I'm in my resting area. Oh my God, I can't even talk. All right, so there's our little stuffing for our peppers. I'm gonna let this cool off for a minute so I don't burn my hands off when I go to stuff it. I'll taste it for seasoning in a second, but we'll bring it back here. You had VSG April 29th, 2022. I had mine April 25th, 2022. So close. Close. All right. Let's get the peppers ready. Maybe try something. Did you season it? What, the chicken? I just put taco seasoning in it. I might add salt in a second, but I'm waiting for it to cool down because I do not want to burn the roof of my mouth like Cindy has done. Remember when we were at the tiki bar? Definitely don't want to do that. Okay, so I guess we'll just cut these in half and scoop out the inside. I need a garbage bowl. Do you remember Rachel Ray? She used to have a garbage bowl. I need one of those. Okay, the dogs want to go outside. I might let them out for a second. Hold on. Good. There's been squirrels in the backyard, so Sharpie's favorite thing to do is chase them. All right, so we are gonna make 6 peppers. It's just me here. This will be, I was obsessed with Rachel Ray too. 30-minute meals or whatever, and whatever other show she had. All right, so we're making 6. It'll be enough for today, for me for dinner, and the rest of the week. So that'll be good. Commercial break. I think I have too much stuffing for all these peppers, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of it, but we'll see. I am growing peppers in the garden, but they're nowhere near ready yet, so maybe towards the end of summer we'll do a meal prep with my garden veggies. I do have a bunch of squashes that I pulled the other day that I don't know what to do with. I'll probably just cut and freeze them, but Cindy, if you need squash, let me know. I got them for you. My tomatoes are growing. I have onions, so that's fun. Oh, I saw Cheryl join. Hi, Cheryl. That's my work buddy. Oh my gosh. All right, what other questions you got? I'm gonna grab. I'd love to see you do a YouTube on my gardens. I can do it. I don't have a very big garden. Like I watch a lot of gardening YouTube channels. Those gardens are like 10 times the size of mine. Maybe towards the end of this we can run out there if my internet connection is stable. Slice the flesh, then sprinkle a little salt and throw them in the air fryer. Yeah, I could do that. That would be easy. All right, I have my peppers on a tray. I'm just gonna give these a little salt seasoning, just for a tiny bit of flavor, because, oh, from the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, hello, welcome. You're virtually in Illinois, which is not fun at all. Yeah, if my internet connection is good to the back of my yard, we'll run out there at the end. I don't know if it is or not, so we'll see. All right, here's my chicken taco meat. Let me taste it though. It looks seasoned enough. It needs a little more seasoning. Hold on. See, I'm not set up for this for filming vertically. I'll probably add another tablespoon and mix, and maybe a pinch of salt. That should be plenty. All right. How much are you able to eat in a meal? It depends what it is. Like if I'm eating a salad, I could probably eat about 6-ish ounces. I usually serve myself 3 ounces of protein, an ounce of veg, 1 to 2 ounces of vegetables, and maybe an ounce or 2 of carbs if I'm having that. So that's usually kind of what I can get down. I think one of the dogs is digging in the backyard. Hold, please. Come here. Do you want a cookie? Let's go. Yeah. All right. Have you always enjoyed cooking? Yes. Which is a problem because I like food, and clearly these are dog cookies just to get them out of my hair. Yeah, like I used to watch Food Network all of the time. Like all of the time. Let me do the meat here. Love cooking. I grew up with, I have 3 younger sisters plus my parents. So like I would cook all the time for everyone. And still cook like I'm cooking for 6 people. But I'm trying to get better. All right, we're just going to dump some chicken in each one. Do you still wait 30 minutes before to drink again? So my bariatric doctor's rules, I do not have to wait the 30 minutes before I eat. So I don't follow that rule. I do wait the time after, so like 25-ish minutes. Sometimes I cut it a little close. But yeah, so I do the after rule and not before. I do have 2 dogs, and they're both black, so they probably look the same. I can show you them after, too. One is a bigger, and one's a little girl, and one's the big crybaby boy. All right, maybe we might have just a little extra filling. I'm doing this horribly trying to get this on camera, too, but I'll fix it in a second. And then we're just going to chop these with cheese and get them into the oven. Nice and easy, protein packed, and I got my veggie. No carbs in this meal. I'm trying to I don't want to say stay away from carbs because clearly my breakfast is not. Yet you see Sharpie a lot because he's attached to my hip. Have you seen that TikTok where it's like there's 2 kinds of dogs, like ones that follow your every move and follow you around, and then the other one that wants nothing to do with you? Sharpie's the one that follows me around. Ivy's the one that wants nothing to do with me. All right, I'm just kind of stuffing these in. New York, hello, Seattle, wonderful. I knew what you meant. All good. All right, now, what kind of cheese do I top these with? Because I have cheddar and I have mozzarella. I don't know, cheddar, I guess. Australia, oh my gosh, that's so fun. It's better than where we live. Orlando, fun. Canada. People are all over, look at you. Well, yeah, cheddar, okay. I got cheddar. Cheddar, I guess it's like a taco, right? Of course I opened the bag stupidly. Miami. I've been to Miami once. The only time I was ever in Florida. Okay. Just a little bit of cheese. And then since the meat is cooked on this, really, we're just trying to get that pepper soft. So I figure like 25. Phoenix. Hello, Elma. Why are people requesting to be in my video? I'm not adding anyone. Unless I know you, crazies. Okay, these are gonna go in the oven. I have it on 350. We're gonna start with like 25 minutes and then see where the peppers are at. So I'll be right back. They're teeter-tottering. Okay, dinner is pretty much done. So that is fun. Michigan, hello. Yeah, I'm like outside Chicago to the west. Georgia, can you eat a whole pepper? I mean, I didn't measure how much I put, how much meat I put in. I can probably eat all of the meat and like half the pepper, I'm assuming. It's just easier to like put it in something and bake it. All right, we are going to do, oh, the thumb of Michigan. That's fun. All right. We're gonna get breakfast going. I did pre-do one thing. I cooked a pound of bacon before because I knew that would take forever. Did you have to give yourself blood thinner injections after your operation? I did not. That was not part of my program. I know that other people do, but that's not one thing. What is this question thing? Did someone ask a question? Oh, Cindy, have you made any ice cream or sorbet this week? No, but I have a bunch of fruit frozen, ready to go. Cindy, you'll have to come over for some sorbet. That would be fun. Okay, so breakfast. I'm gonna get my muffin tin. And I was Googling around to see what I could do for like little mini quiches. I found, have you guys seen these mini pie crusts? Now, the stats aren't like the best thing in the world, but if I'm gonna eat carbs, like I said before, I do it in the morning. I think it's just a pie sheet cut up, so I probably could have saved a couple dollars. What was my first tattoo? I got this little star on my wrist, which is when I was 18. And it's kind of a funny story. I don't know. I guess I could tell it. You can do it thin mint with my Girl Scout seeds. Cindy, they have to be pre-frozen though. I guess we could top it and mix it in after. So this tattoo, I was working at Target, looking through a magazine on my break. And at that point, my grandfather had passed away from cancer, like when I was in high school. And there was an ad in this magazine, and it was, I'll never forget, it was Jennifer Aniston in this ad for like a cancer foundation, and they were selling like this necklace with a star that looked exactly like this. I'm like, oh, that's cute. So I ripped the ad out of the magazine and took it to the tattoo shop. That was pre my sister being a tattoo artist, so. Okay, so these, there's like a hexagon print in these. Oh yeah. Oh, I got these at Woodman's, but I think they also have them at Walmart. So it's, for one mini pie crust, it's 120 calories. Which is not the greatest thing, but it's not awful either because we're just putting some egg and bacon and tomato in this. So that should be fine. 13 carbs, no protein, but we're doing it to be fun. And it's nothing I've ever seen or had before. So we're going to try it. So I'm just going to tear these out, I guess, like so. It's just a little, what is that, an oct? No, I don't know shapes. It looks like a stop sign, whatever shape that is. All right. And we'll see how these go. I mean, if these, I'll calculate like all the stats to everything after and put it, I think I can save this live. I'm going to try to and upload it for people that have missed it. If that is you, I will try to put it somewhere. Totally buying them. Yeah, buy them, Cindy. And there comes, it makes 14, so I'm just going to freeze the other one. Because I'm not going to eat these like twice in a row, like this week and next week. So I'll just freeze it and use it when I need it next. All right, so we're going to make all 7 because I'm not going to save one random one. I'll give it, I'm sure my mom will be over sometime this week. I'll give her one. All right, I should probably spray the bottom of this so they don't stick. All right. I have avocado oil spray. That's almost empty, so this is not working. Oh, I really kicked the bucket on that one. All right, we'll just coat these. Could you make little, I could make pot pies, but then that's doubling. So you'd be at 240 calories for one thing. So you could do it, but for me, I don't know if I want to spend all that on breakfast. Maybe for a dinner, that would be good. All right, we're just gonna put, sorry, can't see, put these in here. I actually didn't read the instructions. I should have probably done that, right? Where's it at? Slowly unroll. Okay, prick the bottoms. Oh, I gotta bake them before. Oh, geez, I should have read this before. Okay. We'll get these in the oven, let them cook for 10 minutes, and then film. How many ounces do you eat at a time now or a few days apart? Yeah, Ari, it depends like what it is, I guess. So I'm probably at 5 to 6 ounces. Like if it's a salad or whatever, I can obviously eat a little bit more because it's light. But yeah, about the same. All right, so they're pressed firmly down. These nails don't really help the situation. All right, I'm poking the bottom. We'll throw these in for 10 minutes. Actually, I didn't start a timer on the peppers, so I'll start a timer now. Okay, now we will make the filling for those. So I'm just gonna cut up some tomato, and we'll do like a little BLT quiche with no lettuce, obviously. So I'm just gonna cut up some tomatoes. Can you see the, there we go. That's a little bit better. Probably cut, and I washed all my produce yesterday when I got it, so that's all good there. I'm just gonna dice these up. What's everyone been doing on this lovely Sunday? Does Sunday work for people, or would Monday be better? Because I'm just gonna have to like, Sunday is more practical for me, especially like, so I can have food for Monday, but I could just like wing it on Monday and then prep Monday night. I don't know. Some people seem they were interested. Sunday. Okay, cool. Are you currently watching any interesting, oh, am I watching any interesting shows? I have been on a Vanderpump Rules kick. I am speed binging my way through. Talk about drama. I've heard good things about Shameless. Sunday works, okay. Did a Costco, I love a Costco. It's not like super practical for me, being she's doing a deep dive into a great show. Man, these people are just insane with the drama. Now, I know it's like years between, like a year between each season, but like, damn, they forgive each other so fast. All right, tomatoes are cut. Sunday works. Okay, cool. That's why I figure, like, I thought about doing it like early, but I'm like, if people are running around, no one's gonna be home at like 1. So, all right, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, like 4 pieces of bacon and chop that up. Maybe if it wants to chop. You got hooked on Suits. Oh. What season are you on? I think I just started, oh shoot, now I don't remember. Season 5 or 6? I just started, I think it's 6. I've been binge watching it, like so what I watch during work. Visited my cousin, she's home from her surgery. Oh, I hope everything went well. Went to the beach, nice. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna scoot the bacon off to the side. And then we'll get our eggs ready to go. Did your cousin do well, Cindy? Everything went good, I'm assuming. All right, so if we're doing 7, I guess we'll do all. Oh, these are not the right eggs. These are my hard-boiled eggs. Duh. Hang on. I should have labeled them, I didn't. She's having a, oh, no good. I'm telling you, that shot that Ashley and I got was like a lifesaver because I felt great after surgery. All right. And I now crack eggs into a secondary bowl because I got burned recording a video once for Thanksgiving with a rotten egg. So I will not be doing that again. Do you have any plans for plastics? I don't have money for that, so probably not. I got eggshell on this. Yeah, probably not. And I think I was talking to Ashley about this. Like, I would absolutely have to rule out having kids. Like, I'm not dating anyone or anything like that, but I'm still young enough to do so. So, like, I wouldn't want to do that. And then, hello, birthday twin. Hello, hello. So, yeah, no plastics right now. I'm still not near my goal anyway, so not now at least, unless I win the lottery. Then maybe we'll chat about that. But yeah, no, nothing right now. I still got like 30 to 40 more pounds I'd like to lose, and it's probably gonna take me, at the rate I'm going, another year, which is fine. 5, 6. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough with all these toppings. I'm just gonna do 6 eggs. Otherwise, they will overflow. So, all right. I always say I want to win the lottery, but don't play it. Yeah, same. I don't play the lottery either. All right, we're gonna scramble some eggs. Get that out of the way. And then our pastry should be out. Have you ever made a chaffle? No, but I have the thing you need for it. Maybe that can you meal prep those? Like, I wouldn't want to make them every day. Just mass produce make them, you know? Everything to make my life easier. A little bit of salt. Because it's going to be salty enough from the bacon, I think. All right. So that's all good. Water check. Everyone drink your water. I found this cute water at Woodman's today. I just like the bottle, so I bought it. Water check, for sure. All right. We got 3 minutes on those. We're rolling right through this. Easy meal prep. And it's only been 30 minutes. Sick. Because our cauliflower rice is not going to take very long at all. So then we'll be done. I don't think so. They won't be crunchy. Yeah. Yeah, they have to be crunchy. I mean, they look good. Getting there, not up to 64 ounces. Take your time. 64 is great when you have the stomach capacity to do so. All right. It is so hot in here. I have the air on, but let me open this. Get a little fresh air in. All right. Let me check the oven. 7 weeks. Oh yeah, you'll get there. Don't worry about it. I wonder if you could freeze and toast them. Yes, you try that and let me know. And then if it works, what do you eat it with? Like, what do you put on it, or you just eat it by itself? Personal questions. If you've been on your weight loss journey, do you have to go bra? I go with whatever's on sale. Right now I don't have like I'm still wearing a bra that I wore 95 pounds ago. It's not the greatest, but because you go through sizes so fast. I usually buy like what's on clearance right now until I get to like my final size. Then I'll probably buy something like better quality. But for right now, I'm just like, Target clearance, great, sign me up. So that's where I get my stuff from. All right, let me grab these out of the oven. Look at my cool pot holder that my, I guess, soon-to-be brother-in-law got me for Christmas a couple of years ago. That's Sharpie. This is Ivy. Torrid has great bras. I got a couple for... Oh, $20 is not bad for Torrid, too. All right. Okay, we got our little pastries. We're going to put this down so I don't burn my cutting boards. And then, let's see. What'd you think? Plain? You just eat cheese plain? I've seen people make like a burger out of it. I mean, we would probably have to like cut it in half and like have half a burger, but. All right, so into these, we're gonna sprinkle some tomato. If you don't like tomato, pick whatever veggie you like. All right, these are gonna be way too full, but that's okay. And then some bacon. I have a feeling the egg is gonna go over the top of these. But we will make it work. All right. Oh, a turkey burger. Ooh, I would do the onion ring. No, we can chat now. I'm not doing anything. You doing something? I'm not doing anything. Okay, bye, dear. I'll see you later. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna spoon in the egg because, oh, maybe not. Ooh, yeah, these are gonna be overflowing. Oh, shoot. I wonder if buying just a pie crust and cutting it yourself, you could get a full cup. These are gonna be a mess. Delicious, but a mess. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so if you're putting toppings in, one less egg. Yeah, you put, Cindy, I think it's what, just cheese? Like you put cheese down and then you put a slice of an onion ring and then more cheese on top and you put it in like a mini waffle maker. And then it's like a cheesy onion ring with no carbs, basically. I put pumpkin spice and vanilla in. Oh, are you making an actual with cheese? Or with something else? Because that sounds good. All right, let me grab this. I'm gonna put these back into the oven for like, I don't know, we'll try 15 and then see what happens. All right. Okay, and we'll leave the peppers in there for 15 because they're still a little crunchy. All right, the last thing we need to prep is our sushi rice. So let me throw this. Let's see. Mine is egg. Oh, egg and mozzarella. Okay, egg and mozzarella. Interesting. All right, so we're on to lunch. This is the infamous sushi rice, mock sushi rice. So this is just a half a bag of Trader Joe's cauliflower rice. It's still frozen, so I'm gonna throw it in the microwave for a second just to get the ice off of it. And then the things you're gonna need for this part are rice vinegar, regular salt. I have a packet of stevia because you need a little bit sweet. And then I used whipped cream cheese. You can use any kind of cream cheese you have, but this is what's gonna make it like sticky rice and hold it together. So we'll wait for that to defrost and then we'll get going. Thank you all for being here. This is so fun. All right. And this doesn't have to be like hot because I'm gonna put it back into the fridge anyway. I just need it so we can pull the water out of this because it's way too wet right now to stick together. So I will have this with like nori sheets that I got. I think I got those at Target, but you can get them from Trader Joe's, wherever. And then obviously the cauliflower rice, and then I have smoked salmon as my protein. And then I will have some avocado with it and cucumber. So I got all my groups covered. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I thought for sure no one would show up, but I'm like, hey. So we can definitely make these like a thing. Maybe not every week, because some weeks I try to meal prep as much as I can, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But then I know I have food ready to go. All right, this looks like a mess, but you need to take as much water out as you can. It's still pretty wet. Go through a lot of paper towels. All right, I think one more. And this, I don't really have actual measurements. I kind of just eyeball it to consistency and taste-wise. So, yes, sticky rice, but not really rice. Cauliflower. All right, let's grab a spoon. And the whipped cream cheese is just easier to mix. So I'm going to start with like, I don't know, a heaping teaspoon. And just enough to get it to kind of stick together. Cindy, you are the hype girl. Let me tell you. How much has everyone lost and when was your surgery? Yes. Tell me. Tell everyone. Send the waves or whatever, the high fives. I don't know how you do that, but send them. Or the claps or whatever it is on this. Okay, so you want enough just so that like if you like pull it, it like stays. That's what you want. That is what you want. Because now we're going to add in our like seasonings to this. So, let me get an actual, 112 pounds, awesome. All right, I'm just gonna do one not real teaspoon of rice wine vinegar. I'm gonna do a pinch of salt, and I'm gonna take a packet of Truvia. 25 pounds so far. That's amazing. I'm going to do half of this packet just for a little sweetness with not real sugar. And you want to get as much water out as you can because we're adding the vinegar in it, so it's going to make it a little... Okay, wait, everyone's going too fast. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, got that one. 133, a 111, oh my God, you guys are amazing. 25, 138, oh my gosh. Well, I'm only at 95, but I will get to 100 very soon. Hopefully. I probably should have made more. All that water. Well, I usually only use like a scoop of this, so. What is F45? Who put that? I don't know what that is, Cindy. F45. Am I missing something? All right. You're not only at 95. I know. I'm being dramatic. 120. Amazing. Oh, that was just all salt I put in my mouth. Okay. All right, so that's the sushi rice. Nice and easy. And then we will wait for everything to come out of the oven. I guess I could go run down to the garden while we wait. It's like CrossFit. Okay. 51. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what F45 is. All right, should we go to the garden and check it out? I haven't been down there today. It's probably a mess. Way to go, yes. Everyone did amazing. All right, we got a couple minutes for that stuff to finish out of the oven. I guess I can show you the dogs too, since some of you only think I have one. But they kind of look the same, so I don't know if I can turn, I don't think I can turn this. Oh, can I turn it around? All right, let me get them a treat. Where'd those cookies go? You guys want a cookie? Thank you. This top is from Old Navy. All right, let's see. Can I turn this around? Okay, this is Mr. Sharpie. He is named after a Chicago Blackhawks hockey player that doesn't play anymore, but he is 9. Here's your cookie. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. And this is Ivy. She's named after, yeah, they are eating good today. She is named after the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. There's the back wall is made of, there's my messy house. The back wall is covered in ivy, so that's why her name's Ivy, because I got her right after the Cubs won the World Series. So those are the pups, and Ivy's like 7, I think, 6 or 7. All right, let's see if my internet holds out to the garden, and I will show you all the delicious things that are not quite ready yet. All right, Sharpie, you want to go to the garden? Let's go. All right, he's the one I gotta watch because he's the counter surfer. So here's my backyard. Hopefully the internet connection stays out here. We'll see. If it cuts out for a minute, I'll be back because it's probably connect to my hotspot. All right, I have this lovely arch that will eventually be covered with cucumbers. They're starting to grow right here. We got a little bit of a late start. Sharpie, get on it. I clearly have to weed back here. But okay, wait, am I back? I think I'm back. So cucumbers will grow up this, and then I got a bunch of squash. I don't know if any is ready, but yeah, they're ginormous in here. And then these are all peppers, and I have some volunteer sunflowers that came from nowhere. More peppers. I have a bunch of onions that I need to actually pull because they are ready to go. Get your nose out of there. A random tomato in the middle. And then I have all tomatoes here. And then I'm growing like pumpkins and some watermelons back there, and then I'll let it take over in the back. More onions here. Again, these, Cindy, you got to come over and get some onions because I don't need this many onions. So you can come pick some. More peppers here. And then these are like tomatoes I put in late. And then the same thing here, cucumbers and squash, where I have, there's another squash. Actually, there's a couple of squash. So yeah, that's the garden. And then this is the rest of the backyard. It looks nice today because I cut it. So yeah, just some like landscaping. This section is getting redone hopefully soon. And then my deck. Oh, where am I putting the slab? I'll show you. All right, let's go out of the garden. Come on. Ivy, come on, out. Let's go. Come on, out of the garden. I will show you the mess up there. Come on, let's go. Let's go in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let me lock this up. All right. The slab, potentially, if I could, here's Ivy's digging hole that she got in trouble for. This is where I want the slab. I had garden beds up here. If you use a ballpoint pen and write your name on the oh, I am so doing that. Thank you, Rachel. I did not know that, but I will definitely do that. Yeah, so this is, I had my garden beds here and I moved one there and the other one down there. So like, I would like this to be a slab. So eventually, for sure. But all right, let's go check the oven. I have more plants up here too. More squash. I got potatoes, tomatoes. everything under the sun. All right, there's the garden. Do you have electric out there? There is an electric box, like next to the deck if I wanted to plug something in out there. Yes. I don't know who put it. It might need to be upgraded, but there is electric running out to it. All right, let me check the oven. And then we'll probably wrap this up. It's got 4 minutes left, so I'll give it the 4 minutes. And then we can be done. Meal prepping in 50 minutes. I mean, it would have been faster if I hadn't been chatting. It's huge. Thank you. I feel like I always want to overplant, so I'm like, why did I plant so much? Like, last year I could not keep up with the peppers, but I have one bag of peppers left in my freezer from last year. So, like, I use them all, which is good. All right, let me check on these. Not quite. Not quite. All right, we can hang out for like 10 minutes. What other questions you got? And then we'll end at 5. I think even if the food's not done, I'll just post a picture on my stories. Rapid fire, Q&A. Do you can or pickle? Yeah, I make pickles. I'm going to attempt to if I have beets, I'll pickle those for my dad because he likes those. Yeah, I have just a water bath canner, so I'll make salsa, jams. I don't grow fruit. I've tried to do strawberries, but they do not do well here, especially with the critters that run around in the back. So, yeah, I don't have like a pressure canner. I can only water bath can things right now. So anything with vinegar or sugar I can do. What do you make with your squash? I don't make anything specific. I usually just chop and freeze it so that I have it for the winter. So I'll just like dice it and then I use it just as a side dish for things. I just like squash the way it is. And honestly, when I went, so for my birthday, we went to Lake Geneva in Wisconsin and they had like an olive oil store. And I was like, I just want something to like top with veggies. And the lady's like, what about a balsamic and not an oil? So I tried this glazed onion balsamic. Oh my God, it was so good. So I think that's the plan with that squash. I might make it towards the end of the week. Just like roast it and then top it with this balsamic. Oh my God, it'll be so good. So good. So I'm excited for that. So I was like, I'm going to get an olive oil to top, like a flavored olive oil to top my veggies with. And she goes, no, you need a balsamic. I'm like, okay. That was my birthday present. Part of my birthday present to myself for sure. Pickled onions are amazing. Ooh, I don't think I've done that. I'll have to try. Have to try that. All right. What else we got? Thank you all for being here. This has been so much fun, and I'm glad Sundays work for some of you. Oh, I saw my mother joined. Hello, Mother. All right. Any other questions? Mom, you're late. I'm just kidding. You're fine. We'll do a last minute water check and then I'll check the, hi daughter. All right. Fun. All right, let me check on these because the timer's about to go off. What do you do with the onions? So the onions will store if I cure them properly. So I have to take them out and let them like cure basically so they can store. And then I just keep them in my fridge and use them. Or obviously I have a lot this year, so I'm going to pass them off because they have not gotten as big because I was feeding them well all spring and summer. So yeah, they'll just store if I keep them cold and in the dark. Yeah, I can freeze. I don't know if I can. I guess you could freeze onions, right? Do you have any tattoos anywhere else besides your arm? Yeah, I have, well, my whole arm. And then, usually don't see my feet, but I got them all on my legs. So, I let Jenna, my sister, do color on my legs because I only do black and gray on my arm. Do you cook your bell peppers before freeze? No, I just cut and freeze. I'll cut them like basically in strips so I can make my favorite thing is peppers and onions. So I just cut them into strips so they're ready to go. So yeah, I guess I could freeze onions and peppers together. That would be good. All right, one last oven check. Those eggs are not done. I think the peppers are done though. We can grab those. The eggs are gonna take another couple minutes. All right, here are our stuffed peppers, looking delicious. We got dinner ready to go for tonight and all week. So that is done. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we'll give the eggs a couple minutes because I want this to be a whole video from start to finish. So you need to see the end result, right? And I want to pull one out and see if the egg got all over too. I'm gonna move them to the bottom so they cook a little faster. Yeah, they do look good. I'm excited for dinner tonight. Sharpie's gonna be crying in about 4 minutes because it's their dinner time. Oh my gosh. So if we are to do this again, and I don't know, 2-ish weeks or so, and I do it on a Sunday, does this time work for most people? Or like, if I push it back a little bit, like because I'd rather this time is convenient, then that's great. But if like later is better, for those people that maybe joined in late, because I usually don't do anything Sundays. Your dogs are looking to eat also. Yeah, they are on that time clock, man. He's staring me down right now. He's like, it is time for me to eat. This time is perfect. Yeah, I figured, because I'm like Central Time, so it's a little bit later for East Coast and earlier for West Coast. So, all right, cool. It worked out. Awesome. I want those eggs to finish cooking so you can see them. All right, well, this is a good time then for me because I usually don't do anything. And if I do, it's in the morning. If I work at the shop, it's usually like Saturday mornings. So that works. You've been watching dishes. Good. That's what I do with YouTube videos too. I just put on a video to watch. If you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of meal prep videos like this that you can go back and watch. So make sure you go follow me over on the YouTubes and watch those videos. Thank you. I'm glad I could ease your mind while doing dishes because no one likes doing that. I wait till the last second to do my dishes. I am very bad at that for sure. And I'm going to have, actually today's not, I mean the kitchen's a mess, but it's not awful. Oh, you found me on YouTube first. Good. Yeah, lots of good old videos there. Every once in a while I'll get like a random comment of like, why did you do this? And I'm like, I don't even remember posting that video. Like, you think I know what I was thinking in the moment? Like, no. So yeah, especially if you're newly post-op, all the different stages, I got a ton of videos on that. Definitely check it out. All right, can I block this person? I don't think so. No. People, come on. You look great. Remember watching you right. Thank you. I'm feeling good. I'm, as Cindy said before, I'm in my, Cindy, what, your rest area? I'm in my rest area. Like, I'm not losing, but I'm not gaining. So I guess that's good. Just kind of seeing where we go. This is like, I went to a support group meeting through my bariatric clinic, and I was like, I'm gonna go there, get all the answers from all like these veterans that they keep talking about of like what to do when you're stuck and everything like that. I think I was one of the like oldest, not oldest age wise, but like furthest out from surgery there. Everyone else was like, oh, I had surgery 6 months ago. I'm like, okay, you guys can't help me. I need people that are like 3, 4, 5 years out, you know, like to help me. But it was good to like answer some questions for the other people who like were just about to have surgery and like ease their fears and things like that. But I was like, okay, I need to find some veterans to answer my questions because it's a roller coaster ride, man. I'm telling you. All right, let me check the eggs one more time and then we will see, and then we will get out of here. All right, I might throw them back in for a second more, but you can at least see them. They're a little soft still, but looks like a delicious breakfast. And then I will figure out how much protein's in these. I don't think it's a whole lot, but this will for sure fill me up, for sure. So it's like a egg bite with a little bit of carb to it, you know, to keep you full. Yeah, these need to go back in. But there's breakfast. We got dinner. We got lunch done. And I will post, I'll do a what I eat in a day Wednesday so you can see me eating all this stuff too. Because I know it's hard just like seeing things, like me meal prep a bunch of food. But it's like, okay, but how much are you eating? When are you eating it? Like those are also questions that come with this because I am batch cooking really. So I will do a what I eat in a day Wednesday and show you guys like what I serve myself and all the other snacks that I incorporate throughout the day. So any last second questions before we head out? I want to thank all of you for joining, even if you were here for 5 seconds. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching and supporting me through this crazy journey. Watching someone random cook on Instagram Live or YouTube if I can get this to the replay crew. I forgot about the live. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. I think Instagram saves it for 24 hours, but I don't know if you need a certain follower count to do that. So I will try to see if I can save it. I don't know though. I'm hoping I can. But yes, I will try to save because I don't see any options here to like hit save. Yeah, no, that's host. What is this? Oh, I can add a moderator. Oh, hold on, Cindy, I'm going to add you as a moderator. Confirm. Okay. Cindy, you're a moderator now. Thanks. If any creepos come in here, you get rid of them. All right, what is this button? No, invite to join, question. Yeah, I don't think I can save anything on here, but I think it should let me save. So we'll see. If not, I'm sorry. And I will still do what I eat in a day on Wednesday. You can see what I made. But all right. Thank you all for all the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great Sunday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the fit check. Thank you, Cindy. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Monday fit check. And we'll go from there. So I love you all. I will see you later. I hope you all have a good night. Bye. Now, how do I stop this thing? That's the question. Bye, guys.